Washington, D.C. The tension was palpable in the House Oversight Committee chamber. The spotlight was on what appeared to be a technical hearing about new voting rights legislation, but no one could have predicted what was about to unfold. An event so powerful it may have permanently shifted the balance of power in American politics. One sentence, 10 seconds, a devastating silence, and an entire nation watching. Welcome to Secret Files, your space where truth meets storytelling. Here we share powerful stories, often on the edge between fact and fiction, that shed light on the hidden power plays of America. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because what you're about to hear could become one of the most shared and debated moments in modern political history. This is how Jasmine Crockett, in a crowded and hostile chamber, calmly dismantled the most venomous personal attack she had ever received. She did it without yelling, without losing control, just with the power of her words. And she left Marjorie Taylor Greene, one of Congress's most controversial figures, literally speechless. But the effect of this confrontation spread far beyond the walls of the chamber. In the days that followed, editorials in all major American newspapers, from the New York Times to the Washington Post, analyzed the meaning of Crockett's response. It wasn't just a verbal win, it was a symbolic shift. An affirmation that a new generation of leaders can bring integrity and intelligence to an arena too often dominated by controversy and demagoguery. Crockett received invitations from universities, civic organizations, and international forums. Her inbox was flooded with messages of support from young students, elderly civil rights activists, and Black women who saw themselves in her. Her words were quoted in speeches by other politicians, and in some states, progressive groups began presenting her as a model for future campaigns. Meanwhile, Marjorie Taylor Greene's public image suffered a noticeable decline. Some of her sponsors demanded clarification. The public began to question whether her aggressive approach was doing more harm than good. Even within the Republican Party, critical voices emerged. We need politicians who represent ideas, not just perform for the media. On talk shows, political analysts referred to Crockett's response as a new paradigm. "You don't have to shout," said one MSNBC commentator, "if you have the truth on your side and the ability to deliver it incisively." In some conservative circles, there were attempts to downplay the event, calling it a fleeting clash. But the numbers told a different story. The video reached 22 million views in just 48 hours. It was translated into 12 languages. In Europe, media outlets like the BBC and Le Monde ran full articles on the confrontation. In Latin America, Crockett's phrase became a shared symbol among feminist and social justice movements. The cultural impact was just as significant. Memes, remixes, theatrical parodies, and even a hip-hop track inspired by Crockett's response surfaced online. Pop culture embraced the moment, but did so with respect and admiration. In a lengthy CNN interview, Crockett said, "I'm not here for applause, I'm here to work. But if my work inspires someone to believe that preparation and dignity still matter, then yes, I'll keep speaking." In the following polls, her popularity rose by 22%. Many independent voters, initially skeptical of the new Democratic wave, changed their perspective. A new narrative emerged, no longer a party that screams back, but one that responds with strength, intelligence, and respect. The incident also became a case study in university political communication courses. Columbia University held a lecture titled "The Power of Silence: How 10 Seconds Can Change the Narrative." Professor Dana Mitchell, a rhetoric expert, explained, Crockett embodied the archetype of the calm hero who triumphs not through brute force but through carefully chosen words. It's an ancient model, dating back to Greek tragedy, but more essential than ever in modern politics. Meanwhile, Congress returned to business, but with a different atmosphere. Crockett, in the quiet aftermath of going viral, continued to attend committees, propose legislation, and meet with constituents. But now, every time she speaks, everyone listens. With attention, with respect, and with the awareness that when she speaks, every word matters. So now it's your turn. Did you expect Jasmine Crockett to change the rules of the game with a single sentence? Have you ever thought politics could still deliver moments of truth so sharp, so powerful? Tell us what you think in the comments below. We really want to know your opinion on what you just heard. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Secret Files and turn on the notification bell, because in the noise of politics, there are still stories that deserve to be told. And we are here to tell them.